Hello, hello. Hello, can you hear me now? Okay, that seems to have fixed it. Yay! Hello, everyone. It is I, your fantabulous host Shinkaron, and I took a sip for it already, but you couldn't hear me, so drink for Casey Drake sharing 100 bits. Thank you. And we got a pride emote from that. Nice. I like it. All right. So we're in Yorgum, and we have a skit right off the bat, so drink.
It's in the middle of the desert, but look at all the plants.
It sort of reminds me of Mantake.
Yeah, but there is something different.
Really? There may be more here than meets the eye. Maybe the truth is hidden away.
Leave it to Judith to put things into perspective.
The better the intuition, the more you see.
Hey, I have intuition.
Ah. One of them owes the other a soda now. Or one of them has to not talk until someone says their name. Hut, 2, 3, 4, hut, 2, 3, 4, hut, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we need to visit the sage. Hello, kitty. Are you the great sage? I wonder if the great sage also has great thyme. And great oregano. Great lavender.
Excuse me.
You again?
Huh? Hey, that's... You're...
Who exactly?
Oh yeah, Patty wouldn't know who this is.
We've run into each other a couple times.
You? How have you come to this place?
We don't know.
What do you mean, how? We walked. As in, across the desert.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
Is a big ol' hunkin'
This
crystal.
must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
I get the feeling we're blowing Duke's mind right now.
That was quite a miracle.
You're planning on making a barrier blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
But it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as Apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
What? Time travel? That's dumb. This game would never do something like that. Okay, lingering on my shit-eating grin too long.
So
this
is an Apatheia?
Raven seems to know what that
The
is.
treasure you've been looking for, old man?
Also, I am not the sage.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
No such being exists any longer.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
What are you going? No.
Whoa, what are you doing? Hold on a sec.
No. Bad Duke. No, that's important.
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock.
We need that.
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The Apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Yeah, but we need it. For reasons that haven't been explained yet.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
What kind of a person treats treasure so poorly?
Wasn't the clear CL crystal, the Apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved.
I'm sorry, what?
This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
Duke, you're being kind of a jerk. That's understating it.
There are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
He kind of came and said the insipid poison of this world must be
I asked
cleansed.
you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Stop being a mysterious Sephiroth-looking
Please,
wannabe.
tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
Huh? Something tells me we shouldn't have said that to him.
You know something, don't you?
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Entelekea despise.
Stop throwing terms at us without
You
explaining them.
Me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Okay, so now you're also ripping off Legend of Dragoon.
Child of the full moon. Like in the legend.
I read that in a book. Drink!
By Entelekea, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Entelekea have against me? Against a child of the full moon?
Maybe if you explain the legend?
What is this power the child of the full moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Entelekea themselves.
Well, let's go ask them
Which
then.
means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Dude, your sword's still wigging out.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But
Yeah, we're still gonna
Still.
go do that.
give it a rest.
We have, like, no reason to listen to you after what you just did.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruinsgate talked about the Entelekea earlier, didn't he?
Bit. Nom 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 nom. Salty. Oh, and we got an emote thanks to... We got pride balloons now.
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too.
How do you get your hair so long and shiny and
What
voluminous?
were you doing at that Air Crene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Where do I get one?
Those matters exceed your comprehension.
Oh, wrong thing to say, Duke. She is the lead developer on
Do not
Blastia
ask them again.
formula.
Go. I have nothing more to say.
Duke, you just set off a ticking time bomb. Do you not see the sheer anger that is vibrating right behind you?
Where do you get off?
Fireball him.
Rita,
Yeah, I guess we do owe him our lives after that one Air Crene went wild. And Judith? I wonder why the... What's going on?
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Duke is a hipster. I buy that. I buy that. Hipster Duke.
maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
Hold up.
I wouldn't do that.
He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said that Child of the Full Moon he mentioned was the sister of Brave Vesperia, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, has this legend already been explained to us? Okay, yeah, that's right. She explained the Child of the Full Moon when she was telling about the origin of the name Brave Vesperia.
Goddess who bathes this world in her golden light, you are named Child of the Full Moon.
Read that in a book. Drink.
Your brother, Brave Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could
Sounds like
protecting
you're
the Earth
important.
have anything to do with ruling over this world?
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estella's the child of the full moon, that would add up.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
I've never heard of anything like that.
That would also make your cousin on his hit list, though.
This all sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose it might be a bit
It's just
too
me as the frame rate
complicated
being
for
a little
you,
weird
Patty.
right now.
It's too complicated for you too, old man.
Rita can explain it to you later.
Me?
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate.
You do them
Investigate?
investigations.
Clear seal crystals, apatheia, all kinds of things.
I don't care if Duke said it is beyond my comprehension.
Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here.
But
Estelle doesn't want to
Don't
part ways
imagine
with
the
her
desert will be
either.
much fun on your own, but good luck.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
Fair
We
point.
can afford to take a load off while she's checking things out, can't we? I'm pretty interested in Vermouth-ia myself.
You gonna explain
If
why?
we're going back into the desert, we need to take time to prepare. We don't want to keel over again.
Fair
That's
point.
true. How about we leave tomorrow? Rita, one day should be enough, right?
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Aww, we're melting the Tsunderi's
You're
frozen
welcome.
heart.
Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit tomorrow morning.
Right. See you then.
Parted with everyone. Drink! Small child, why do you... Shut up, phone, I'm doing things. Yeah. Okay. These people don't seem to realize that their sage isn't here. Hey, Carol, what's up? Talk to me, Carol.
We weren't able to find Pharaoh after all.
No, we were not.
Yeah, our first job as a guild was an egregious failure.
Okay. Okay. We good. We good. Just double checking them side quests.
What do you think? Should we go back to Dongrest?
That might be best. But would you be okay with that, Yuri? And what about Estelle?
I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle, I'll leave that answer up to her.
All right.
This sure is a serene little town.
Huh? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
It's almost as if it's been untouched by time.
Yeah, but I think it's relaxing.
Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dongrest.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
You too, Yuri?
Well, yeah, sure.
Do you
But
like
if
the
we're gonna
Laurel
work
Quarter?
together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
Someplace new?
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dongrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City.
Fair
It could
point.
be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
I like that idea.
Brave Vesperia's own city. Yeah, I like that idea.
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
Fair-
Yeah.
Fair do, Yuri.
Now that you
Fair do.
mention it, Nordopolica is Palestrali's city, isn't it?
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dongrest even.
Yeah, and Bellius rules the city too. Nordopolica. Leader of a city, Duce of a guild. Wonder what sort of person Bellius is.
He thinks that Carol just threw a whole bunch of foreshadowing at us. Like a whole bunch. Why is the frame rate so janky? Not as smooth as it was before. Could repeat, keeping an eye on the plot of
So
an
you
important
weren't able to meet
character.
Pharaoh after all.
But I learned about some very important things. The child of the full moon, and the Antilocheia.
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
But you
Fair
heard
due.
what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
I still say we go.
After all this,
Let's go poke the bear.
it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
No, no way.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the Child of the Full Moon, or the Antilocheia, or any of that.
Yeah, but that'd be boring.
So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
Something tells me no.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that's definitely an option.
I think
If
that's a
what you
bad
wanna
option.
do, I won't stop you.
Yuri.
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
That's true.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life, and I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know.
Fair point. That is why you killed a
If you
man.
can do that, then I don't have any problem with it. But can you really?
Then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary of your situation, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that does
Gotcha.
sum things up pretty nicely. Okay, where's the rest of our party? Found Carol. There's Raven.
Hey, old man, you can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
I get the feeling that time is not a problem in this
I can do
place.
fine without your concern.
Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean?
We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine.
You sure?
Anyway, ain't about to go back through the desert and that cave myself. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they?
Fair
In that
do.
case, we collect your bones and the letter and deliver them as promised.
Oh, how kind of... Wait, hey!
Took you a second to realize
Just
that.
as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time.
No problem.
Okay, so we found Carol, we found Estelle, we found Raven. Where's Rita and where's Judith? Not here. We can go back into the big house.
I have nothing left to say to you.
Why do you still have your sword drawn? It's an ellipsis off. Just realize he wears
You're
heels.
not gonna follow him?
What's the point? He's not gonna talk to me.
So this was a complete waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Apatheia?
When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying this box. This box was what messed up my magic.
You think the Apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of control?
Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis.
Frozen for anyone else? Network error number 2000. Seems to be working on my end. Let's see. Numbers are good. Doesn't seem to have been any spikes. Yeah, I see. Everything seems fine on my end.
So when the Blastia and Heliord was going out of control, you think there was Apatheia nearby? And the air crane and cave mock too?
Quite
It may
possibly.
have been. Otherwise, maybe the Apatheia's been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little, and a large distortion just happened to appear then.
I see.
It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be right.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
In science, you continually make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is. Well, okay. Maybe I can do something with this after all.
What are you gonna do now?
The next step after a hypothesis is testing it.
We gotta go try and find an Apatheia? Okay. No, not now. I'll lose my concentration. What are you concentrating on? Wait, what? Strange mark. A crest that significantly shortens the time a mage is immobile after casting a spell. That sounds like a good accessory for you, Rita. Or maybe I should put it on Estelle, considering there's a really old key. It doesn't look like it would open. Okay. Okay, reloading the page fixed it, but that was annoying. She was trying to prove she can out-ellipsis Duke. Eh. Okay. Judith and Patty are the only ones we haven't found yet. I'm gonna guess they're probably in the inn somewhere. There's Patty.
Would you like a skewer?
Is it any good?
Why don't you try it out?
Yep, that's a Yuri butt.
It's my grandfather's secret recipe.
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
I know everything there is to know about Eifried. I traveled all over researching about him after all. That's how I figured out Eifried was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Eifried told you your name?
That's my oldest memory. Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside. I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not, but I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
I see. Still, it might have been smarter to keep that to yourself.
But
You're used to it, huh?
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
Crying gets you nowhere, was it? But even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
Fair point, Yuri.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder sitting still in a field of stones.
Oh yeah? But your info broker turned his back on you too.
Are you gonna actually eat that?
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow is another day. What will be, will be. In any case, you need to eat up if you want to cheer up.
We're just going to set it to our lips. This is how we eat skewers. Just kind of like, Just touch it to your lips, and that's how you eat it. You eat it via lip osmosis.
Didn't I tell ya?
Patty earned the Dryard Dame title. Okay. Huh. No Judith here either. Judith! Where are you? Be closer to the exit? Yep.
You're always out walking around, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
Your walks are equivalent to Alucard's.
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
I'm a JRPG
I'm pretty
protagonist.
restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah.
I'm not that stupid.
Then where were you planning on going?
Only a walk.
When she goes out for a walk, someone dies? I was gonna say when she goes out for a walk, things explode.
Oh, I
Chaos
see.
and catastrophe happens.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting
Sometimes
this way
people
a lot
die.
recently?
No, must be your imagination.
Were they just flirting? I think they were flirting. Okay, let's return to the field map. We don't want to do that. I guess we, stay at the end now? Maybe they should both go on a walk. Oh my! Okay. This is the end and head south. Okay, yeah.
Glad you could make it.
Hello.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength. We were
Huzzah.
thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Alright, everyone climb on top of the horse with no name.
Just make sure you don't go wandering
Yes,
off.
I am still milking that joke.
How about us? What's our plan after this?
I'm headed for the Air Crane and the Wiesen of Kados. But I am curious about the Entelikeia, too.
I have the honored task of delivering this letter here to Bellius.
I'd like to meet Bellius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce.
Amazing that Carol can talk with his teeth clenched
I want
shut.
to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
Bellius?
Yeah. Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale, which governs Nordopolica. She's the most important person there.
You're friends with someone that amazing, Carol?
Huh? Friends? Well,
No, we haven't even
It's
met her.
Nordopolica for me, too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantake. And that's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
I want to know why the Antilochea hate the child of the full moon. Which means I have to meet Pharaoh.
But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Why don't we all head
You gotta
for
find his
Nordopolica then?
roost. Horse with no name is its name.
You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Antilochea, correct?
Yes?
I imagine Bellius could tell you if you met with her.
Why? Because of the connection between the Antilochea and the Colosseum?
I
Wait,
do
what?
remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Antilochea of Nordopolica.
If we can believe anything he told us.
Well, we'll pass through the Wiesent of Katos on the way to see Bellius. Good enough?
True enough. All right then, Nordopolica it is.
right. First, let's get back to Mantake.
What about Patty?
Antique.
If I remember correctly, there were some people in Nordopolica who didn't think too highly of Patty.
I'll be fine, as long as I don't run into any of them. As
What are
soon
the
as
odds
I'm
of
out in
that?
the open sea, everything will be okay.
Then, will you come with us?
Got a boat?
That I will.
We got a boat. Sounds to me like we got boats. Gonna be boat buds. Boat buddies.
Didn't Bellius only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Huh.
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
Kicking yourself is harder to do than you might think. United with everyone. Their party set up. Sorry, Judith. Addie's got about a level shy of everyone else. As creepy as it is, putting that on does make sense because I have him in the party all the time. Oop, skit, drink.
Jormungand and Mantake are totally different. It's much cooler here. Maybe it's the ocean.
The ocean is
Becky
very
quips.
nice, yeah? It's a beautiful place, too.
But it seems boring. I wonder what the folks here do for fun.
I kind
Wander
of
around
like it.
aimlessly.
This kind of calm, quiet village suits me. I can't stand loud people.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, old man.
She was
Eh.
talking about the town, not about me.
Maybe.
Do you really hate me that much?
A little bit. Don't worry, Raven. We still love you. In our own way. Okay, nope. Regular stinger. Shut up, phone. Okay. Well, as long as we are here. Nyat, I claim this land in the name of Solid Rapide. Explore around first, see what's there to see. Kill a few things. We can't actually hear your phone, dude. Trying to get 50 uses out of this so that I can use it without having this weapon equipped.
The cry of victory!
Cooking. Croquette. Oop. Skit.
Can a clear CL crystal really be used to make a barrier?
If they could, and we had enough, we'd be able to make as many barriers as we wanted.
Then even areas that suffer frequent monster attacks could be assured safety.
Yeah, but if it were possible, wouldn't something like that have happened by now?
Maybe it's best not to get our hopes up about it then.
Ever the realist, I see.
All I'm doing is speculating on the most probable outcome.
Actually, I think that's what being a realist means.
Yeah. Wrong button. So I've used Azure Storm 67 times. I still don't have it independently. Do I need to use it 100 times? I thought it was only 50 times that I needed to use it. Ah! Back attacked!
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Hey!
Yeah! We won!
Because we fight hard.
You need to fight hard too, Carol.
Yeah, you do too, old man.
Ah, failed to cook. Drink.
Yeah, I feel good.
Oh, I finally learned the skills off of this. Yuri have another thing to learn? Nope, and this is his most powerful weapon currently. We'll need to figure out what Hellfire alters for Yuri. Hut, 2, 3, 4, hut, 2, 3, 4, hut, 2, 3, 4. Huh. There's a thing there. Might as well use them yet. These croquettes are kinda chewy. A little bit. What's these rocks over here? Oop, Skit.
Duke certainly has an air of mystery about him.
He's a real man.
Hattie prefers masculine fellas, I see.
I don't know. I mean, she is crushing on Yuri,
Maybe he
who
was caught off guard.
who
He did just kind of show up out of nowhere.
me and
Did
my
one of us
college
say
buddies
anything rude to
mistook for a
Probably
woman
you,
until he
Rita.
spoke his first voiced line.
Ow! Hey, no hitting!
I wonder if he's always lived here in Jormungand.
Who knows? I didn't get the feeling he'd been here all that long, though.
Duke is pretty weird.
And I
but
mean,
this whole town
Duke
is
is
pretty weird
not very
too.
masculine. Duke
It is
is
weird, but
very,
you can live a quiet,
very-
comfortable life here.
Have you seen Duke's hair? Those flowing locks.
Let's work together.
I know this is really boring combat, but I want to learn this altered art. Ah, you failed to cook the croquettes again. Ah. Skewers.
Here, repeat. Have a skewer.
That
Drink
was
for the
tasty.
skit, too.
Boiled eggs are the best part.
Nonsense! Daikon is the centerpiece, Patty. Daikon!
Hold up now.
That's unexpected. Usually you're happy with anything you can chew through, Rita.
That's just how good skewers are. But both Rita and the old man are wrong.
Where are they mistaken?
The true star of skewers is fish cakes, especially the white ones.
Fish cakes, is it? And Repeat agrees. Well, I don't mind as long as it's tasty.
That was an odd skit. But okay. All three of you are wrong. How are all three of them wrong? Do share. It's meat. So at that point, is it a skewer or is it a, My god, I can't think of what it's called. Why can't I think of what it's called? My goodness. My brain has abandoned me.
I guess you like that art.
Huh? What, was it the same one?
I don't think that happened in the original. I think that's a new voice line.
Victory is a whirling tide!
Okay, you managed to actually make them this time, Judith. Croquettes! That's the word I was looking for. Two more. Chunks of beef, chicken, and or pork with chunks of onions, quarters of tomatoes, slices of bell pepper between chunks of meat. I learned it.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Ah, you failed cooking them again. Excuse me. Ah!
How's this?
Destruction Dragon Swarm! That didn't work.
Oh, enduring protection.
Hellhammer! The cry of victory! Repeat?
Oh, level up. Okay, we'll go clear out here. Check the map. Yeah, technically not claimed yet. Nyet. Do. Ah! Tiny cacti. Run away. You, I should not. Okay. Stay on the field. Oh, I'm been through the desert and that's a big thing. What the heck is this? What in the world is this? What is this even? That's different. Technically still in claimed territory here. Go into that skeleton, harvest some crafting materials. Is here iron sand, solid thorn, and gel base, more iron sand. That was pretty good. I got 3 iron sands, which I need for things and stuff. Ah! Cactus! I tried to swerve to avoid it, but it proved none. More croquettes!
These are the threads that weave our future.
Combo Force, Item Pro. Huh. There you go. Go on down over here, and we'll pop another mint. Take a look at the map. Yes, look at my gorgeous territory. I have a firm lead over the big boss wolf monster thing. Huh. Ah! Back attacked!
They got us from behind.
Cowards.
Destruction field! You're gone! That didn't work. Destruction field!
Oh, they resist fire. I thought they were weak to fire.
That didn't work. You're gone!
I'm just getting started.
Ah! Ran right into another one.
Let's work together.
That didn't work.
We can do this now.
That was cool looking, whatever that was.
Alright, who's next? Shining Resound, O cry of victory!
Level up. Almost forgot to drink for that. Excuse me. Okay. Get to Mantic. And we got a few side quests to do there. Ah, shoot, there's a gap in the map over here. Completionist instinct. Must fill in corner of map. Also paralysis bottle. Imagine Repeat does not like being paralyzed. There we go. Map filled in. Hold on. Oh, this is technically enemy territory. Well, we can't have that. Better. Okay, going down. And now to Mantic. Up, skit.
So hot. There's no shade or anything.
Oh.
What's the matter, Captain Carol?
Maybe it's so hot he can't speak.
You're already pooped? Weak. And you're also much younger than me.
Would you shut up? Aren't you hot under that thick coat, Raven?
Nah, this clothing is kind of special.
Let me borrow it.
Ah, my boy. If you're really suffering that much, I'll gladly lend you my stinky, sweaty clothing.
Never mind.
The heat is at least better than your stench, old man.
Ah. Oh, Raven. Okay, made it back to Mantic.
We're finally here. I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime.
You're telling me.
Look, there are people outside the town.
Wonder if that means the curfew's been lifted.
Nope. Oh, hey! It's Q-More!
Q-More!
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
Indeed. We need to be cautious here and see what's going on.
Oh, you're actually using the binoculars you carry around?
Let's all enjoy a nice little tour of the desert, shall we?
But while we're gone, the children!
I promise riches to anyone who can bring me the remains of that giant winged monster. Then your children will be able to live in the lap of luxury.
Please, don't make us go!
Stop your whining. I told you vermin to get aboard. Now get moving this instant.
Throw a rock at his head, Yuri.
Into the desert.
Why don't they get on board themselves?
Because they must know just how dangerous this desert is, just like what happened to us.
The giant winged monster must be Pharaoh.
Yeah, but what's he want to capture Pharaoh so bad for?
Well, what are we
Well, he
gonna
was
do?
asking for the
We can't just
remains
stand
of
by and
him,
watch,
so I
can we?
guess he's assuming Pharaoh's dead?
I don't think it's a good idea to go right now.
I'm afraid that idiot isn't gonna listen to anything a princess would say.
Fair
Then
point.
what should we do?
Carol, come here a sec.
Whisper, 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 whisper.
What? Yeah, I could do that, but I'd need tools. Wait, you mean...
Yes, perhaps this will help.
How convenient.
What is that? It's a wrench. What are you gonna do with a wrench, Carol?
You guys better bail me out if this goes bad.
Vote of confidence.
So you did pick that up?
Well, it was just lying there. I thought it might be useful.
Whatever.
What's he doing?
What we're doing is highly
All
illegal.
we can do is leave it up to the kid.
What is it with these commoners? They're slower than slugs. Get aboard, damn you!
None of us want to do this.
Everyone is aboard!
Everyone except yourself.
What? Me?
Those who do their jobs slowly will never learn without punishment.
Sir Q-more, please, I beg of you. I have a wife and daughter.
Oh,
If
come
you'd like
on.
to stay here, I'm sure I could arrange for them to go in your place. Now be gone with you.
Carol.
Don't worry. That young man is very capable.
What do you spy, Patty? Ah!
What's going on? Who was it that readied this coach?
You did, sir.
Fix the blasted coach. I will find out who's responsible for this.
Again, you. As the commanding officer, you're kind of responsible for that. For anything your subordinates do.
You did it.
My heart was pounding like a drum.
This won't do anything
Who
more
responsible
than
for
buy us some
this?
time, though. I think it's about all we can do at the moment.
Fair point.
We're still in the middle of our journey after all.
Yeah, Cat and Carol would start crying if we tried to tackle the knights head on.
How about we make ourselves scarce before people start getting too curious?
I suppose we'll be on our way then.
Yeah, I'm sure your kids will be so
You'll
happy
want
to
to
see
kind
you.
of go into hiding
There
for a
won't
while.
always be
They might
someone around to
recognize that
save
they
you.
sent you into the desert already.
Thank you again for all your help.
Guess we should lay low at the inn for a while.
Probably a good idea. Oop, skit.
Using your power to terrorize people. There's not a soul in the lower quarter that evil. You've gone too far this time, Cumore.
No way I'm following the captain after seeing that. But if I don't, I won't be able to eat. What am I supposed to do? You all have been loitering around here for a while. Keep it up and I'll toss you all in the slammer. Who does that Knight Commander think he is? It's terrible. Like they just came here to torture the townspeople. Even the way he talks makes me sick. One of these days he's gonna make the wrong person mad. He already has. Sir, standing in one place so long is difficult, sir. But I won't let up. I'll keep on observing with everything I've got, sir.
We made it out of the desert without getting lost.
We didn't bump into that strange monster either. The traps in the desert had to be that creature's doing.
I've never heard of a monster with that sort of ability.
As I recall, when the creature vanished, a feather fell from the sky.
A pharaoh's feather?
Do you think there might be some connection?
Perhaps it was a talisman to keep us on the right path.
The feather was there. Getting lost could be related to the pharaoh after all.
Yeah, I don't get what they're talking about either. He thinks that might be a translation error. Hi, kids. Oh, it's you, yay! Thank you for saving our mommy and daddy. Ah, shucks, kid, twerk nothing. What are you getting all bashful for, old man? After all, we got a reward for helping them. Oh, what's the matter? Hey, it's you! Thanks so much for your help back there! Thanks to you, our children have someone to take care of them again. No, really, we hardly did anything. No, it's thanks to all of the precious water you shared with us that we're here today. I doubt this is really enough to thank you for all you've done, but... Hourglass. Thank you! It's the least we could do, thank you. Here you go. Huh? This is important to you, right? You can have it back. But... Don't worry, your mom and dad already gave us something to thank them for helping them. We couldn't take your reward too. That would be greedy. Okay. See you later, okay? Hand it over the glass marble. Aww. How sweet. Okay. Till the end and book a room for a scene. When you get in... Okay, we're about to have several cutscenes in a row. Oh, here sounds like. So, strap yourselves in. The frame rate's fine in this area. Yeah, it's nice and smooth inside here. It's the effect outside.
Oh, you've returned safe from... Welcome back.
Looks like they've still got guards watching him.
For
You
reasons.
must be tired. Please enjoy your stay.
And then we all
Warpunk
slept.
is really a lousy guy.
Why are there so many lousy guys in the world?
It's probably
Reasons.
some kind of disease.
It's gotta be the disease they call stupidity.
Ooh, nice
So
one,
you
Patty.
do catch on. I bet you're right.
I wonder why they're trying to capture Pharaoh.
I don't know, but at this rate, they're gonna send all of the adults in the town out into the desert.
And once the adults are gone, it might be the children's turn next.
I wouldn't put that past
No,
Kimor.
that can't happen. If I just spoke to him as a representative of the Imperial family.
He just sees you and forces you to go back to the
Are you
capital.
forgetting what happened in Heliord?
Yeah, Estelle. He didn't care that you were the princess at all.
Yeah,
He's
Kimor
not the
really
kind of
doesn't
person
give
who
two
will
shits.
reasonably listen to the words of a princess.
Whatever happened to the talk of going to Nordopolica?
So should we help the townspeople, or should we help ourselves?
Rita.
Yes.
Don't you want to know what the Antelikeia is thinking? If so, you should put this whole business with Cumor out of your mind for the time being.
It's a strange feeling to be agreeing with you, but I think we should focus on meeting Belius for now. Even if we captured Cumor, we wouldn't have the authority to try him for his crimes. If we can't
this is
do
starting
anything
to add
about
up.
him, we should focus on what we actually can do.
This is,
If only Flynn were here.
Flynn? But where is he?
I wish I knew.
Guess we can't kill two birds with one stone, huh?
I'm sorry, Estelle. We don't mean to be ganging up on you. It disgusts me, too, to imagine that jerk snoring all nice and cozy in his bed right now. But...
Rita, I understand.
Lock up a guy like that, and as soon as he's released, he'll just end up doing the same thing again.
Yep, you know what they say. The only cure for stupidity is death.
Raven! Ugh.
The only cure for stupidity is death.
Hey guys, Yuri's going for a, going out for a walk. Yuri, Judith, why are neither of you actually sleeping in bed? Why are you sleeping on the floor? Excuse me, me and my sword have a business to attend to.
I guess I'll have to play by my own rules.
Seriously, there are 2 empty beds. Like, I can believe Yuri because he's intentionally staying up to do things. Hard with everyone, drink. Judith, what do you do? I see that Cumor also sleeps on top of the covers, as one does.
Cumor.
Hi there.
No! Yuri, it's you! What are you doing here?
Oh, you know. Murder. Dodge roll.
Someone come quick!
Yeah, you really shouldn't have stayed at the same inn as us. The inn doesn't like us.
Swords with a noble?
The inn does not like you.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
This isn't a challenge, you idiot.
No! How could this?
At this point in my run, I had Yuri wearing a black cowboy hat. Yeah, I usually had him wearing the same.
Much, Cumor. The time's come for you to make your exit.
Do you have any idea the trouble you're in for even pointing that thing at me?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Wait! I'm not the one to blame. I've just been following orders. I had no choice.
I don't buy that.
Then don't hate me. Hate whoever gave you your orders.
Wait! How about this? I could use my authority to pardon all of your crimes. A fresh start.
You seem to forget that already happened.
I may even be able to have you reinstated as a knight.
You forget that I quit willingly.
I have no shortage of money. With enough money, I'm sure I could satisfy your every wish.
Dude, I spent over an hour grinding against monsters. The fact that I can get money doing that...
Go ahead. Tell me what it is you want.
I want you to stop talking. Like, forever.
There's only one thing I want from you.
And what might that... No, stop! Stay back! Don't come any closer, you beast! I am Cumor, the captain of the Imperial Knights, the man destined to become Commandant!
You're also missing, like, half your armor. Why did you go to sleep in just your gauntlets and codpiece? Oh.
I beg you, spare my life!
Ah, there's rope here. I could toss that to you. Oh, you're sinking.
No, not like this. I don't want to go like this.
Tell me, how many times have you heard those very words?
Yeah, you're slowly getting buried alive. You're slowly sinking into the sand and... oh. Yeah. I mean, we didn't kill him, the sand did. We just didn't throw him a rope. Well then. Hi, Flynn. How long were you there?
My people have taken control of things here. The residents of this town won't suffer any longer.
Please tell me you didn't see any of that.
That ought to put you one step closer to your next promotion. I'm heading back to the others.
Yuri, we need to talk later.
I know.
I know.
I did kinda...
I'll be waiting. Down at the lake.
Okay. Oh, fireworks. Wow, they beat up Cumor's men? Who responsible for this? I'll pretend I didn't hear anything. For now. What I have not seen, I can't deny. Raven, why are you sleeping on the floor?
Yes, it's a great relief to know the people here can live freely again. I'm still in shock that Flynn actually came.
Maybe we shouldn't have done anything.
That was amazing.
Kinda seems like Flint and Cumor still would
might just
be a
cause
thing.
more pain somewhere else.
You watch. Flynn will have that guy behind bars in no time. Right, Yuri?
Oh, yeah.
Yuri?
Convincing. Oh, Raven.
Raven, you're gonna catch a cold.
You're an old
He
man.
wore
Your
himself out playing
immunity
with other
system is
children.
compromised.
You'd think he was 12 years old.
A paladin's greatest weapon is plausible deniability. Oh, look! Look at this fine architecture. I think I will go examine it now. That's why a paladin and a rogue make such great buddy cops.
They're still going out there. I can't keep up with them.
What happened to Patty?
She's still dancing. I really don't get kids.
I saw you having a good time, though. You're an awesome dancer, Rita.
She is... I mean, a lot of her spellcasting animations do look like dancing.
Huh? The old man's asleep already?
That was quick.